Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to a Positive Lads channel. My name is Pos, aka also known as Tom, and we are here tonight with another brand new Racing League. It's like I'm still, well, not brand new, but on this channel at least anyway, sprouting out of the bloody ground. We have got ourselves a gig working together with Penguin and his old posse, and we are bringing you a live coverage of the Brazilian Grand Prix in the over 30s league, ladies and gentlemen. So basically, the way this works, if you're 29 years and 11 months old, fuck off for a month. I don't know if that works, you know what I mean, but it's kind of principle anyway. It kind of says it within the name, doesn't it? Guys, we are on the penultimate round of this championship, of course, my first forte into taking up this league. I've got, I believe, another one next week, and then obviously I'll see what happens for next season. Hopefully I impress these guys with the level of coverage. I kind of think I'm an alright streamer, so hopefully... Oh my fucking god! Oh dearie me! Well, oh shit just got real. Welcome to Over 30s, guys. It's pissing down. We have got ourselves a 17 car grid. It is Suscoxy, we got Sexy. I'll go through a few of these names. I recognise a few of these. Gadget Grandpa, we got Dan's Motorsport, Hoof Penguin, Accused Chicken, we got McLaren Alonso. That's a hell of a name, but it's Accused Chicken. Oh, I'm going to have some fun tonight. Shanks 25. We've got Raw Rizzlers, which is kind of making me want to crave a cigarette right now. Pete 77 PGR. We've also got Peninsula Adam. The Jeffy Naught. That's a pretty cool one. Sock Mezzinator. That makes me just want to... I don't know. Oh, mate, I'm looking forward to it. Dance, don't you worry, buddy. Also, we've got the Bomb. Oh, that's another cool name. Geordie. Fuck, brings my memories. Finecut 85 and Ian Boy 87. Fuck me, there's some nostalgia in this lobby, right then. A few of these guys I do recognise. I believe Dan's Motorsport is, or at least was from last time I recognised. I believe actually, what the fuck am I doing here? The Renault boys are out on track, so we're going to go and get on board with Dan's, who of course is in the chat saying I'm looking forward to this. I am bloody looking forward to this, mate. Pissing down conditions here at Interlagos. You either get bright sunshine in Brazil with bikinis, or rain with coats, umbrellas and bikinis. It's kind of how it works in Interlagos, isn't it? Right then, so pissing down weather, of course, guys. A few names I do recognise. Dan's Motorsport, I believe, is and was, as far as I'm aware, is a TIR driver as well. I believe Division... I don't even know what division it was, but I know he's definitely there. I've seen streams from Beer's channel. So Sexy, involved in the first ever RRF1 race back in January 2019 as well. Former RRL driver, may still be there from time to time. The guy's been around the block quite a few times. Hoof Penguin, a guy who briefly joined RF1. A load of guys that I recognise here. Accused Chicken. We will, guys, before the end of the qualifying session, find out exactly what he was accused of. I'm still trying to... I've got my inside sources trying to get to work that out. Oh, God, it looks awful here on Turn 3 through Brazil. Good stuff there by Hoof Penguin. Managed to hold it all together. Also, names like Ian Boy, who, of course, is the Over 30s champion for Season 3. And Geordie 75, guys that I remember from way back in my day, before I even started doing live commentaries. I used to race with those guys mighty fast, and I know Ian Boy, as aforementioned, is the Season 3 champion. Penguin come around Sector 2 then, what I consider to be, in my opinion, the make or break of the lap. Obviously you've got the quick parts of the track, you know, the entire first sector, the end of the lap. Well, Sector 2 is make or break, basically. The only technical parts of the track. Oh, look at that. Dan's Motorsport taking a bit of a high line there against Hoof Penguin. Hoof, the guy who invited me to do this tonight. I hope I'm putting on a bit of a show for you guys. Here we go then. Hoof Penguin. Around the penultimate corner, which I personally believe to be the last corner. I mean, these aren't really corners. Ian Boy goes in with an 18.7. I didn't even see him there at first. Suscoxy and Shanks in the Red Bull. I'm going to work out to see who they are. We've got Hoof Penguin leading the way from Dan's Motorsport. What sort of lap times are they going to do? A 1 minute 20.3 and a 19.8. Ian is rocking it at the moment. We've got a racing point here. I believe that's Adam, is it? It's Adam. Goes to the second 1 minute 19.7. Bridging the gap between second and, well, the chasing pack and Ian Haas coming across. I'm not sure who that is. It is a Mezzinator, 1 minute 20.3. Oh, just about beating Hoof Penguin. Barely beating him. Literally not even a tenth of a second, covering 4th and 5th at the moment. Ian Boy has, well, seemingly a pretty big advantage, 50% race. This guy's short qualifying top 10. Well, they don't. Obviously, with wet weather, the way it works is you can start whatever bloody time. Pardon me, sorry guys. You can start on whatever bloody tyres you want. if it's a full wet race as well, you will only be able to use it, and if it stays wet tyres, this accused chicken who has put himself in with a 1 minute 20.756. If anybody knows what this guy was accused of, let me know. D-Bomb gets himself 1 minute 21.119.6. People started the bridge of the gap to Ian Boy. That's fine, they've gone across the line. Red Bull there, Suscoxy gets himself in with a 1 minute 20.6 racing point coming across the line. P89. That's given Ian Boy something to think of. And Shanks has exploded. Oh dearie me. Oh god. Ghosting is off, remember guys. Ghosting is off. Gotta be careful. Guys coming across the line that Ian doesn't improve in his time. Dan's doesn't either, and neither does Hoofed. So they are going around. We've got Raw Rizzlers. I believe he is coming round. No, he's not. He's miles away from coming round. Here is McLaren Alonso, which is my personal favourite gamer tag from this league at the moment. Just beating Hoof Penguin gets stuff in there with a 1 minute 20.341. It is fucking sodden out there, guys. It must be said. Unbelievable. Coxie, thank you very much for watching. Dan's Motorsport, both of you guys, thank you very much for the follow. I did notice it ping up at the start of my stream. It doesn't actually come up on the screen for you guys watching, but I noticed it was pinging in my ear that you guys followed. So thank you so much, guys. Got the email earlier today as well. Much love, much appreciation. Thank you very much. Hopefully I can do you guys justice. Right then, we got Raw Rizzlers coming round. He's going to 60. Let's get on board with Rizzler. Let's see what he's kind of trying to... Look at this. It's fucking dreadful. Well, chill out, guys. I've been provided with a commentary booth this time. I don't usually get it, and that's a Red Bull there. Suscoxy going a bit quicker, 1 minute 20.316. Three guys with a 1 minute 20.3 at the moment. Absolute scenes up there. As we've got the Sock Mesonator here as well. He is at the Rodan. That is Raw Rizzler, 21-0. I consider that a bank lap. Penguin is coming round again. Dan's Motorsport takes provisional pole. 1 minute 18.4. The lap times are beginning to drop. Hoof Penguin as well there. I went to the wrong one. I went to the wrong fucking Renault. Hashcar coming through. Sock moves into 6th position. Mesonator, I could call him. McLaren Alonso, Ian's teammate, puts himself onto a 19.7. Guys are beginning to really start to cut the times. A guy who I've raced side by side with many a time. Well, I was getting lapped by him, but then, you know, at the end of the time I still classify it, is Jordy. The McLaren, the Jeffy Naught, still gets to leave. Oh, he's just come out now. Just literally come out now. Sexy. Says he's not left the garage either. Jordy, that's a bit of a sighter lap there. 21.3. Be looking to improve on that. The Ferrari of Accused Chicken doesn't improve. That is the Mercedes of D-Bomb, who's at the 4th position there. He gets himself up there, 18.9. Williams moves up there quiet, far up the field, fine cuts, big gains up the field, 1 minute 9. Oh, God, who's that? Oh, Peninsula Adam, well, I mean, I know there is a satellite there. I guess he was trying to avoid the alien laser beam fired at him from there. Didn't really want to appear on satellite connectivity, really, clearly. But he is, I don't know what the fuck that was. Alpha coming to the pits. Haas, Gadget Grandpa, 1 minute 20.345. Dan's Motorsport goes even quicker. 18.2. Oh god, that was a bit of a... Oh god, what happened to Hoof? Was that a reset? I don't even know. All I know is... Not wild. 19.3 for Sock to beat. I don't think he's going to get that. McLaren Alonso. Oh, we got another one. We got another one. Oh, dearie me. Well, that's a big one. That there, exactly what she said, that is a big one, quite frankly. Jordy is coming round. He's quicker. He's going a bit slow. He's having a rerun on this lap, is he? Oh, Jordy coming to the pits. Okay. It's Accused Chicken. Ferrari looking quite low down the field at the moment. 12 and 30. Does improve ever so slightly. Puts himself into the 20.6s. Accused Chicken is coming back through the order. At least moving up the order. Coxie is coming again. It's got to be a 1 minute 20.3. He certainly does that. 1 minute 19.9 into the top 10. Fair play, bro. As his teammate Shanks, sorry. Shanks, forgive me, Shanks 25. That was a lovely kebab base burp, guys, must be said. People keep lagging when they go into the pits. Kind of annoying. Raw Resist doesn't improve on the time there. So yes, Coxie into the top 10 and into the 19s. Pretty competitive lap times here, but he's set, to be fair. Jeffy Naught is practicing the new McLaren. Well, it's technically Renault, but McLaren Mercedes. lawnmower for the next game. We're just trialing that shit out right now. And it does actually go across to 24.5, which does actually put him ahead of Sexy, who is at the bottom. Don't know if there's any qualifying bans or anything, guys, so I'm just going to assume that Sexy is just waiting until the end of qualifying. I don't know. I obviously don't have anything to do about it. I've just been asked to do this, guys, today. And hopefully it becomes a permanent gig, because I think this race is going to be batshit crazy. And Fine Cut is the first guy to switch on to intermediates, at least in the garage. I guess Fine Cut's just trying to see if the time delta actually comes down. Can you guys hear me okay? I know it'll be a little bit muffled because I'm working on the level 50 PDP gaming headset. One of the best kind of headsets, but not the best mouthpiece. So, you know, it is what it is. We work with Suscoxy comes into the... No, he's not coming to the pits. And Suscoxy comes across line with an absolutely saucy 1 minute 31.0. That will pull all the chicks, it must be said. Yeah, they're all looking at mediums now. Rain, it does, yeah, it looks like it has subsided. It's going to take a few minutes for the standing water to kind of clear, so the intermediates can be monopolised and used. P77 PGR, 3 guys, well, 4 guys now, sorry, including the bomb, into the 18s here. Dan's Motorsport is absolutely slapping the field at the moment. Really found his way here as Peninsula Adam. There's here McLaren, and Jeffy Norton moves into 12th position with a 1 minute 20.226. Right, we've got Ferrari coming on. Which one is that? It is the chicken that is being accused. If he always down to a 20.2 here, if he completes this lap, these gains could be big. Huge gains here for Chicken if he had a good last sector, and it is. That's 9th position for Chicken. Goes from 13th to 9th. 1 minute 19.7. The lap times and the conditions are improving at every standpoint here. Suscoxy has basically been driving around since the F1 circuit was at the Acropagua circuit back in 1989. Those of you who want to do a bit of research, that's the Rio de Janeiro circuit. I mean, obviously these guys are all over 30, so they'll know exactly what I'm on about. Oh, we've got a guy on intermediates here. It is Fine Cut 85. Fine Cut 85 is the guy going around. We've got Hoof Penguin in the chat. Thank you very much, bro. Jeffy North, thank you so much. Dan's Motorsport, Coxie. Dan Dance, hope you get better soon, of course. Watch him from the hospital bed, for fuck's sake, or at least from the hospital, at least at the moment. Hope you get yourself well off and speedy recovery necessary. Welcome in to the channel. Fine Cut then is going on the intermediates. It doesn't look very nice, these conditions. Goodness me, has he gone up too early, maybe? Possibly a cycle lap and then come back in the pits. He has got enough time to do it, and he is the only Williams in the lobby at the moment, so he's not going to be delayed by teammates coming into the pits in and around him, so he can literally have the luxury of going in and out as he pleases. Let's have a quick swig of Pepsi, guys, before we watch Fine Cut. And in fact, I'm actually going to take a bit of a sway because he's not the first one round. Here we go, guys. In fact, there's a couple of people round in front of him. There was a champion, Ian Boy, forgive me, and in fact, it was Fine Cut. What the fuck am I spinning? Fine Cut, the first guy round. Just try to catch you guys out, you know what I mean? Right, and here we go. Fine Cut across the line. Here we go. Pete's got himself an 18.4, and that shows the track is evolving very, very quickly. 18.2. He is putting his feet up. He is... Sorry guys, this is what you have when you have bloody fizzy drinks, man. Honest to God. Lucky I didn't drink beer before this stream, otherwise I'd literally be absolutely burping my bell end off, basically. Sexy coming around the second to last corner. Beautiful track interlog. Such a free-flowing track. One of the ones I've had mixed emotions through around here. Won the first ever league title back in F1 2013. Racing for FGL. Sexy comes across the line in P9. Second Mercedes of D-Bomb takes provisional pole, slaps a lap in. Geordie 18.1. Okay, what's he in? Ian's got another car behind him. I don't know if that's up. Tinny Newt 858.173. I haven't got a fucking clue who he is. I'm assuming he races here. Ian comes across the line. Oh, for the love of absolute flute playing madmen. 1 minute 16.802. The champion elect showing why and what he's about. Fine Cut is actually going again here. Maybe he didn't go too early. He's warmed his tyres up, which is pretty decent to see. and gets himself in there. Finecott with a 1 minute 17.1, 3/10 of a second behind Ian Boy. Scoxy is going, he's the next car on. Anybody else on a Flyer Hoof Penguin? And Dan's Motorsport, he's the next one. Dan's Motorsport, Dan's actually beat Ian on the full wet tyre. Is that just really his condition and the intermediate small favouring Ian? We will find out in a couple of seconds. Dan's Motorsport coming across the line here. Flick off the TV pod. It is Dan's Motorsport, 1 minute 16. He goes across the line, 16.626, just a shade under 0.2 of a second ahead at the moment. 1 way to go. The Ferrari then of Raw Rizzlers. He's coming around. Mercedes then of Sexy, 1 minute 18.4, moves itself up to 7th. The Bomb, 17.5, doesn't improve. We've got the McLaren then of Jeffy Norton, sorry, forgive me. And there is Geordie coming into the pits. The Alfa Romeo of Ian Boy has invalidated here. We've got the Renault of Hoof Penguin coming across the line. What's Hoof going to do? He goes into P3. All of a sudden, the Renaults are absolutely lighting up the timesheets. Good to see, good competitivity. And we've got Finecott. He's going. Oh, we've got an absolute abundance of yellow flags there. Two drivers, of course, crashed off in the full wet conditions in identical positions, almost like Alonso Webber. Just not quite at the same time, of course, otherwise that would be kind of really, really spooky. Oh, everybody's going really, really fucking slow here. Perfect Paulie. It's not Perfect Paulie. He's a racer in a different league. It's Pete. I don't even know where Paul come from. There's not even anybody called fucking Paul in the lobby. I don't know. Peninsula Adam. Sorry, we're watching here. Too many P's, man. God. And Adam and Dan's Motorsport is into the 15s. 1 minute 15.797. Peninsula Adam comes across with a 1 minute 17.4. Next car around is the Haas car. That's, I believe that is Gadget Grandpa. Improve. Interesting. Ferrari, and that is accused. So that was Raw Rizzler, but 19.1. As we have now, who was that just gone across the line? It was the McLaren of the Jeffy Norton, 1 minute 17.5, accused Shicking 1 minute 17.8. Guys coming round over and over again. Ian Boyd just didn't improve. Did not improve. The Renault then. What's that? Oh goodness me, I think her Dan's had to get out of the way rather quickly of the Racing Point coming through. Then No Point Racing, as I potentially call it, Tiny Newt, or Tinny Newt. I'm assuming that's a generic gamer tag, or it could be something, I don't know. Coming around the final corner, the downhill shooting roller coaster style drop here as Tinny Newt is still waiting for him to cross the line, and he was on an outlap anyway, what the fuck. Oh, Pete, there you go, 1 minute 16.3, right on the back of Ian Boy. That was the Red Bull, Scoxy getting himself up there, 1 minute 17.0. Racing Point up Peninsula Adam, is he going to be able to make any more changes? 17.4, 16.8, 6.3, a couple of hundredths off to Hoof Penguin. Penguin rocking the position of P4 at the moment. I believe that Sock goes into P. Oh, Gadget Grandpa. There's so many times coming through, I can't even keep up with it. Sock goes into P4, huge lap there by Sock. Jeffy Norton goes across P4. The Ferraris, it's literally who's going to be last one round, really. The other McLaren then, of Geordie going again, he's on an outlap. The Alpha of Ian Boy still just doing laps, he's improved it to a 15.9. That's what I think about that one. It's going to be the other Williams doing an outlap. Tinny Newt has got Pete all over the back of him. Pete seems to be a little bit quicker, and I thought, oh, has he just thrown the lap there? Not north. Oh, we've got a yellow flag there. This yellow flag's ever. It's literally a flag party at the moment, so they're trying to land the plane. Pete does improve. 1 minute 16.3, not the biggest improvement, stays P3. Red Bull Scoxy doesn't improve there on his final run. The Racing Points of Peninsula Adam, he's the only guy I keep catching doing laps. Peninsula Adam, is he going to be able to improve? 1 minute 16.863, he does, he goes ahead of Hoof Penguin. And we've got someone else come around, that is Dan's. And Dan's gone even quicker. For the love of absolute Piper of Hamlins, he goes quicker. Sock, as an it goes into P3 of the Haas car. You better believe it, the bottom 16.9. Don't think that was a position improvement. Oh, sorry guys, can you still hear me? Begging the pardon. Microphone's a bit shit at the moment. Q Shicky goes in there with a 1 minute 16.7. McLaren of Geordie, only 14th place. Geordie will not be happy with that. 1 minute 18.103. There's an Alfa Romeo. Oh my god, I'm in. Oh dearie me. Getting out of the way of the Williams, who ironically is Going into P4, fine cuts. God, these guys are so bloody close at the moment. Unbelievable. We've got a Haas car going. Oh, the Gadget Grandpa probably going about the same speed that Grandpa Shark usually goes. During the Baby Shark song, everyone's going a bit slow here, guys. As we end the qualifying, so good stuff there. Dance Motorsport, 4-lap hold, medium tyre, so intermediate tyres, so fucking mediums, get a grip on. Everyone managed to get their lap times on medium tyres. As the field then is separated by 2.9 seconds. However, battles up and down the entire field there. You've got Sexy and Gadget Grandpa at the bottom. Then you've got obviously Geordie, 14th. The only way that I think actually, with the way that weather works, it kind of allows you to have the fresh set of inters, but you only get granted a certain amount of intermediate tyres per race weekend, so to speak. So you've still got to be pretty careful and pretty mindful with which tyre is, well, you know, how to save your tyres really. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is qualifying Dance Motorsport then. 1 minute 15.665, taking the pole position in the Renault, the current champion this season, champion-elect Ian Boy. 1 minute 15.9, keeping him under close. This is Team America. Close proximity. 0.2 seconds down. Then we've got Sock Mesonator. Fine cuts then to share the second row. Then we've got Pete PGR and Jeffy Norton on the third row. Peninsula Adam and Accused Chicken. Youth Penguin and Raw Rizzlers. The bottom 44. SAS Coxie. Then we've got Tinny Newts and Geordie. Sexy and Gadget Grandpa. And the two guys who decided to snog a wall. McLaren Alonso, which is such a flowing gamer tag, and Shanks 25. They are bringing up the rear on row 9. Guys, back in 2 minutes. And we back. Yeah. Yeah, I'm no good at doing that, Kenny, NBA intro. I can't do it. He's so much cooler than me. Anyway, right then, so yeah, we've got 18 drivers, guys. So look at the tyres. Of course, the way, because it's raining and now it's obviously dry in the race, people are free anywhere on the grid to start on whatever tyres they want to. They're not locked into their particular tyre choice. Different from any other race we've had this week across all the leagues I've covered. Obviously, we've had our first wet qualifying and the first wet race, actually, since, well, the Sunday drive, actually, last week. But here we go, then. There are your tyre sections. Ian Boy going deep into the race on the hards. Dan's taking a bit of a different approach. I love these wet to dry races, or wet quality to dry races, because it brings out an absolute plethora of strategies, basically. So hopefully we can have ourselves an absolutely stunning Grand Prix here tonight. We've got a mixture of continents. There's two, well, three, considering that Britain isn't part of the fucking EU anymore. What we call them? What should we call our continent, guys? In the chat, let us know. Right then, so 9 viewers, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have a lovely experience. I'll try and do my best for you to make sure it is the best possible outcome. I'm pressing B, not A, you absolute gutter slut. Thank you very much. Right then, so let's go. 18 drivers: Hoof Penguin, P77 PGR, Shanks 25, Accused Chicken. We got Dom 44, SAS Coxie, Gadget Grandpa Fanker 85. We've got SOC Mesonator, Dan's Motorsport, who of course is our pole sitter, and Ian Boy on the front row with him. Raw Rizzlers, Sexy, Peninsula Adam, McLaren Alonso, Geordie 75, Jeffy Nort, and Tinny New 858175. This, guys, is going to be your lineup for the Brazilian Grand Prix in the over 30s F1 League. Season 3, round 21, penultimate race of the season. Ian Boy, of course, has wrapped the championship up. He's a few points over the gap. I think the gap is 59 points, as Paul in the chat will be able to tell me. I was sure it's 59 and 56. I did have the tables, I wrote them down, but my pad's on the other side of the room in this particular occasion. So we're going to basically focus on a huge race here, and we're going live now, 9 o'clock. Thank you very much, Dan's 9 on the dot, keeping us running and flowing. I love it when things go absolutely according to plan. It makes like shit so much fucking easier. Right then, 14 seconds, guys. Prediction in the chat. I'm reckon it's going to be an absolute beast of a race. If Ian Boy can keep it clean, if Dan's gets the start he needs. I'm just double checking, guys. I believe the formation lap is on. It is. So we're going to have about a minute just to kind of run ourselves up and down the order to see what tyres everyone's on. Have a look at the wheel spin off the start as well, off the formation lap. Here we go. I'm just going to go on board. We've got no sound. What the fuck? What the? Oh, I've turned my fucking sound down. Fuck's sake. Right, okay, right, we're back. Right, sound. Oh, I was about to say I turned my sound down before I went on. Fucking idiot. I was about to shut the game down. It's my fucking fault. Right, let's get everything up on here now. Can you guys hear me? Is the audio okay? Let me know. Audio check in the chat. Let's have a look who's actually watching while we're here. Give people a shout out. Let's get the tyres on as well, give you guys an insight. Actually, they've had a big change around. Dan's on the hards, multiple guys on mediums, Ian, Mesonator and Fine Cuts, Pete now on the softs. This one's looking a bit more interesting. Dan's, they actually swapped round. Dan's, just to confirm, I want, if someone can in the chat, let me know who the admins are in this league. I'll make you mods on my channel. Obviously, while your league race is on, if there's any idiots that come in, obviously, you know, you guys can deal with them. I know I've got a mod on already in the chat, but if anyone else comes in, we can't be fucking arse with Mongos. Right, so Dan's leads the way. Here is an almighty gap back to bloody Jeffy Nort. Holy moly. Goodness me, by the time Dan's gets to the grid, and then by the time Tinny New gets to the grid, I think we're going to be halfway through lap 7, I think, basically the way it's going. That is the Pepsi Max can done. Let's get onto the Coca-Cola, guys. You know, we are rocking this. We're on board with Hoof Penguin, of course. Oh, no Coca-Cola. Bad Coca-Cola. Do not spill all over my floor. That is not ideal in the slightest. Here we go then, guys. 36 laps of the Brazilian Grand Prix. I've streamed every night. A league race every night since Thursday. Here we go. The guys at the back are still coming round. This is going to be damaging. The likes of Dan's and Ian, but well, everybody on the grid stuck. I don't know what went on back there. Unless somebody had a bit of a moment and they just wanted to keep formation right. And here we go, guys. We have got ourselves the start of the Brazilian Grand Prix. Got a flag already. Absolutely what you want to see. We're waiting for the lights. Here we go. As we have 5 red lights, ladies and gentlemen. And it's lights out, and they're fucking out of here. Here we go. Go to position changes really quickly. Have we had anyone dropping? Oh, goodness me. Oh, something's happened back there. Ian Boy and Dan's at the start. Oh, look at this. Oh, bit of contact there. Oh my god, there's too many people going at this. Oh, what the hell is... Oh my god, the positions are all over the place. Right, Robin with Hoof there. Oh, goes just round the outside of the racing point. Where the hell's up front? Who's at the front? No accidents at the start, guys. Well done. I mean, there is still a whole few laps to go. We just speak to... Oh, Alfa Romeo's gone absolutely somewhere else. And that's, I believe... Oh, it's the Haas. Oh, never mind. Mezzanine. Peninsula Adam gets overtaken there by the bomb. Great move there by the bomb at the inside. Look at this. Oh, there's a Mercedes going the absolute trailer park girl. M&M Slim Shady. Oh, look at that. Sexy manager just to avoid the Williams there. Every single position scores, guys. There's no reason to put your car in that pit lane. Oh, Jeffy Nutt's lost 2 places there. And he has legitimately lost 2 places. Jeffy Nutt trying to come back at the Mercedes at the bottom. Ian Boy is taken off with a 1.4 second lead. Already to Dan's Motorsport, who has got fine cut. Dan's went for the hard tyre. And I believe Racing Point is... Oh, look at this! Mezzanine at the inside of Hoof Penguin. Hoof Penguin's on a great start, but Mezzanine takes over. P4. And we are all over the place here. Ian Boy apparently has just dropped 3 places because that makes absolute sense. Something really dodgy about this game and lobby tonight. Why am I even bothered about this? Because it's just the same every fucking week. And we have a Red Bull in the pits. It's Shanks, who started 18th. He's stuck in 18th. And Mezzanine has now found himself back into its actual position. We've got a few battles on track at the moment. We've got battles everywhere on fucking track at the moment because on lap 2 everyone's together. And I believe we've got another battle back here. SES Coxey and Tinny New. Tinny New's moved up 5 places at the start. Good little drive, good little start there by Tinny New. How far can he go in the field? It remains to be seen. Let's have a look at the tyres. Oh, that Red Bull runs really wide there. SES Coxey manages to hold this line. Really well done there. P3 and 4. But the intervals are absolutely up each other's arse at the moment, so I'm just going to have to watch the mini-map, really. We're at that sort of stage of the race where everything's looking to settle back down. Because that is not 2.5 pissing seconds, I'm telling you now. I am so confused. Apparently, what the? A decent on this Pete. Pete having a look from the outside of Hoof Penguin, and Pete moves up another position. There you go. Hoof Penguin down to P6 there. Gimme, guys. Oh, we're finally rolling. Right, okay. Finally got ourselves some good fortune with the timing screens. Dan's Motorsport on the hard tyre doing a good job at the moment. Hoof Penguin, have a look there. On the inside. Oh, Pete, that's a move. That's a move. Pete's going to have a little run back at him. What a move by Hoof Penguin. Oh, guys, clip that if you're on the chart. What a fucking move. Oh, he's still Pete. Oh, God, don't clip it yet. It could be a disaster. Actually, clip it, yeah, I mean, idea. Oh, here we go. Look at the McLaren having a little look there. Geordie having a look. What a start by Geordie up 7 places. Showing off much quicker dry pace. Sexy's made a move on the Red Bull of SES Coxey. Coxey's dropped back a couple of paces too. He, of course, moved himself up a little bit at the start, falls right back down though. And Geordie all over the back of these guys. Ian Boy has decided to say, see you later, sayonara, I'm off to fucking Copacabana by the looks of it. He's fucking done. He's fucked off to the next race. Champion elect, of course, showing exactly why. Right, okay. Some with manual gears as well there, you can tell by the glitched out noise there. Are we going to see a move here by Peninsula Adam on the inside? But he doesn't get the move done. He does not get the move done. Jeffy Nutt manages to hold the position, really well defended there. But Adam's going to have himself another crack at the whip, and that is a Mezzanator up the inside of Fine Cut as well. We're going to go back to 9th position. Got these battles up and down the field. Oh, we've got McLaren Alonso having a little look here. Oh god, that's an awful camera. In fact, it's a really good camera angle. No, keep that camera. That's for a change. Look at that. So close here. SES Coxey doing his absolute utmost to defend. And McLaren Alonso trying to go on the outside. Not going to make that work through there. Ian Boy already opened up a 3.3 second gap to the cars behind, led by Dan's Motorsport. We've already got a penalty for Mezzanator there. 3 second, I believe that is. And a yellow flag. Who's that? Oh, there's a McLaren. Oh, Geordie's gone. Geordie, was that a reset to track? I don't know what happened. He's reset, but then moved off track. Very, very well done there, bud. And he's currently doing something. I guess he's... I did mention that there was... Oh, whoa, and Hoof Penguin's off the track. Geordie with 10-second penalty. Exceeding track limits. Fuck off. And Mesonator has done Dan's. Dan's having a level up back at the inside, sends one right there on Mesonator. Oh, and he's dropped it. The Renaults have had a collective disaster of about 10 corners. Dan's has to wait now. He sent the move back. And Mesonator got to watch up to the track, is it? Yep, round the outside. Oh, Dan's lit the tyres up. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Oh, dearie me. Oh, you feel for him, guys, don't you? You got to feel for him. Whole position are now down at the absolute scrub end of the field. Goodness me. We know he can come back through. I can't wait to see him come back through here. He avoided damage off the wall as well, which is mighty fine driving. The bomb there, we're going to go on board with Pete, who was on the soft tyres. He has to make his move. He's moved at 2 places just almost by accident, really. Hoof Penguin spinning. And we had Dan's Motorsport sending a move back on Mesonator. The 2 cars literally just touched. And then Dan's decided to play a game of dancing with the cars. Which isn't really the optimal way to do things. But Hoof Penguin on the back of Sexy. Here we go. For P10, this race has been bloody unbelievable. We're only on lap fucking 6. We just started out here, boys, on lap 6, and the guys are still on lap 4 by the looks of it. Penguin, he's going to have a huge boost on Sexy. He's had a really, really good start to the Grand Prix. I think we can say that as well. It's McLaren Alonso who's on the back of this. It's a 3-car battle. And look at this. Oh, there was a move up there. Tinny gets past the chicken. Oh, look at the Renault. The Renault, who was that? Gone through. It was Hoof Penguin. Hoof Penguin round the outside of Sexy. Sexy, of course, on the mediums. McLaren Alonso, who was in the Alfa Romeo, just to add more confusion to their proceedings, is in the L2 P12. SS Coxey has been overtaken by Rizzlers. He is down to 40, but he's moved up to 40. Based on Dan's Motorsport spinning. Geordie in the pits. Safety car definitely required here for Geordie. Pete's on the back of Fine Cuts as well. He needs to start thinking about making a move. Just a shade over 30 laps left in this Grand Prix, guys. Epic race so far. Got a little bit of cold, I guess. Right, so Pete's 6/10 down on Fine Cuts. Race has calmed down slightly. We've had 6 laps of fucking madness. Now we're kind of looking at getting into the serious grind part of the race. Definitely where Ian Boy is concerned, he's just got to kind of keep focused. No ghosting, of course, so the back markers and tail enders are going to have to move out of the way here. There's none of this good driving through shit here today. They've got to focus, and look, we've got to go back here because McLaren Alonso is battling Sexy for P11. The gap is about 3/10 if he gets his ERS nailed. He's got more ERS than Sexy as well. This one should be bread and butter. Goes to the outside. McLaren Alonso smashes through the 100-metre board and doesn't get the move done. In fact, he's gone side by side. He's still on the outside. Sexy holds the line. McLaren Alonso trying to get... What a camera angle. Fucking fair play for a change. And he's going to try and 7 up the inside. Sexy defends the position admirably. McLaren Alonso took out the 100-metre board there. Definitely not deliberate. He tried to make a move. Kind of judged it a little bit too wide. Got onto the grass. And now Raw Rizzlers is literally into this battle now as well. Battle for 3rd position. We're going to go back to that briefly in a second. In fact, we're going to go back to it now because the cars are unbelievably close. DRS. I believe they are in DRS range. Fine Cut 85. Pretty solid racer he is at the moment. Give me 2 seconds. Look, I just realised I've had 2 bottles of Coke, so I'll just fucking put my hand on. The Jeffy Nort's trying to have a move here on the bomb 44 or D-bomb. I'm not sure how you kind of say that, but I'm going to call it the bomb. Hopefully I'm saying it right. McLaren Alonso and Sexy still battling. Sexy holds the line there. Dan's Motorsport, he's coming back through the field here, round the outside into P15. Dan's, expect to see him come blistering back through. The soft runners should be expected to see a pit stop from them in a few laps as well. The softs aren't really too good around here. Not the most ideal tyre. As we've got 11th, 12th, 13th, all running in a row now. Jeffy Norton at the bomb. Forgive me, guys, I'm up and down the field like a fucking fiddler's elbow here. I do apologise. I'm trying to keep it as kind of formatted as possible, but these guys are just ridiculously high, huge battles on track here. Tinny Newt just behind as well. You see him there in the Williams hauling in Peninsula. Adam, who's had a very, very good start, guys. He's already moved up. He's kept position. Tinny Newt, I meant to say, he's had one of the best starts in the field. He's up 10 places, started dead last. P18 than Tinny Newt. Why is he 18th? Did he have a penalty? Okay, I don't remember him having one of them, but anyway, moving on. Look at Tinny all over the back now. We're going to have a little watch of this battle here. It's a 4-car scrap now. The bomb, Jeffy Naught, Tinny Newt, and Peninsula Adam. Peninsula Adam's got Tinny Newt up the inside of him. He's going to send him up the inside. Great move by Tinny Newt up in a P7. Williams drivers having a fantastic race here. 11 positions gained. Continue, I believe that's McLaren Alonso finally gets past Sexy. Took him 3 laps to get the move done, but he has finally done it. What a brilliant race, guys. I tell you what, Hoof Penguin, aka Craig, turned around and said this race was pretty fun to watch. I'm having a fucking blast of a time. Fluctuate between about 4 and 8 viewers, guys. Thank you very much. I hope you are all enjoying the scenes as well. Like I always say, guys, I couldn't give a shit from talking to myself doing these commentaries. I love doing what I'm doing. Jeffy Naught, then. He is the car pretty much closest to anyone else at the moment. Oh, we've got Dan's Motorsport actually catching up with SAS Coxey, who's probably sick of cars overtaking him, quite frankly. He's on about 12 of them overtaking him collectively. Oh, Dan's! Oh, he's probably thinking, possibly, God, you fucking knobhead, will you stop filming me spin? Just caught the curb. Oh, wait, where's he gone? Oh, he's still there, right, okay. We're going to flip back to Jeffy Naught really quick. He has himself a bit of DRS. Coming down the round turn 3 on the run in towards turn 4. And look at this. We've got Peter Finecut just in front as well. Ian Boy is not really... He made a big gap up to second position, which of course was Dan's at the time. Now it's Mesonator. He's not kind of pulling away from Mesonator as much anymore, unless Ian's just kind of having a bit of a chill race, conserving the tyres, possibly going to one of the softs as opposed to the hards later on. Jeffy Newt there, currently running in 6th position. Jeffy Naught, these two are really confusing me. Jeffy Naught and Tinny Newt. A guy who we are still trying to find out what he was accused of. Accused Chicken is currently running in P9, by the way. Very quiet race for him. Hoof Penguin, well, the Renaults collectively were both having a pretty decent start, almost the equivalent of what the Williams are at the moment. But then Dan spun, having that little mini collision with Mesonator, and Hoof Penguin was just trying to get his way back to Madagascar by the sounds of it. Here we go then, so we've got a battle here. Tinny Newt then looking to get the job done. He is moving up to 6th position, you'd imagine, and Newt gets the fastest lap of the race in the process, 10.3, and gets himself an extra couple of points as well. P6, of course, an extra point, sorry, at the moment. Tinny Newt, brilliant stuff, up into P6, but they both have DRS as well, so Tinny Newt manages to keep the advantage there. And it moves up into P6 this time. We're going to go on board with Peter's Pete's on the back here. Where is he? Oh, no, I'm on the bomb. That's the wrong car, you idiot. So guys, I was wondering what the fucking hell that noise outside. We've got a load of motorbikes coming past the house. I was like, well, cool. I heard a rumbling. I was like, oh god, we've got an earthquake. That'd be amazing in South West Wales, wouldn't it? So we've got Ian Boy, P1, Mesonator, P2, and this is your battle for P3. We've got Fine Cuts. Pete's doing really, really well on them soft tyres. They're definitely coming out to be past the sell by date, those. Really, really managing them at the moment. If you're going for a soft mini, you want to get to about 14, 15, maybe 16 on the soft tyre. Does not get in. He has DRS, not using any ERS here. Hoping that a natural DRS boost, which back in the older games, guys, would definitely be enough to kind of overtake P3 there, aka Fine Cut. And what a line out of turn 1. That Pete got almost too good a line there, ended up having to kind of back off a little bit coming out of turn 3. No, he's not using ERS, neither car using ERS. I believe that Fine Cut knows he has got more than enough to keep him there. Look how close this is. Look at oh god, look at this. Well, Pete's basically just having a word with Fine Cut about what he had for dinner. Probably a fine cut of lamb, most likely, or beef, I don't know. Pete riding that curb there. Very nicely. He's showing a lot of confidence here, riding the curbs. As we see Ian Boy there. Yellow flag sector 3. That's the McLaren. Oh, it's not Geordie, is it? It is Geordie. He's having an absolute mare. Oh, Jesus Christ, man. As we are back to the battle for P3. Big three-way battle. They're just behind them, but just the shade under 2 seconds behind. There you got the bomb. Tinny Newt looking to make another move there. We're going to flip back onto that battle. And let's get on board with Pete. Yeah, he's having a run here. He's having a move. He's making the move on Fine Cut. I'm assuming these guys are going, they're going to be on opposite tyres anyway. Pete has to go into a slower compound, and Pete moves up into 3rd as one Williams moves down, though the other one moves up. Tinny Newt then up into P5 over the bomb. Newt is absolutely flying. Unbelievable stuff. Davey G. Oi oi, mate, how's the cat? Davey G, who is this guy? Davey? I recognise the username. Do I know you from somewhere, bro? No, your ass from. How's the cat? Fucking sleeping. Oh, it's Red. Oh, you're Red Bull. Red Bull? Oh, fucking Davey! How you doing, buddy? Yeah, my man. Sorry, fucking hell. It's been a long week. I've commented on a lot of names. Davey, my fellow Ginger, how's it going, buddy? Hope you're having a lovely evening, mate. Hope you're enjoying the show so far, Pete. Up into P4 now. This is going to be interesting. Will the Williams of Tinny Newton Fine Cup, one's going one way, the other's going the other. So basically, well, they're all going the same way. That'd be kind of awkward if one was going one way, one's going the other, wouldn't it, really? Nobody pits in so far. 2 pit stoppers throughout the entirety of this race. Shanks and Jordy. I believe Jordy stopped twice, if I'm correct. Let's have a little look. Yeah, no, he stopped once, forgive me. Jordy, of course, had a few spins, so he has been lapped. Jordy at the moment having the most successful Grand Prix. This is ironically the closest back on track here. The bomb, after being overtaken by Tinny Newt. Mate, the penny has firmly dropped here. I'm going to drop a lighter on the floor. There you go. Yes, the penny has now been dropped. I don't deal in pennies, mate. I deal in like tens. I can't be asking up there. So Fine Cut is sticking with Pete. A really good drive by you, Davey, as well. On Thursday's UIRL, mate. Of course, I'm back hopefully next Thursday for that if I'm invited back up to Jupiter. And Bounds Motorsport is back in the pits. Bounds, jeez, I guess he's going to go for just fastest lap, is he? Oh, forgive me, guys. I believe you've got to be in the top 10 to get given the fastest lap points. Even though every position scores, I believe you've got to be in the top 10. It's a nice way that these over 30s guys have worked it into their league at the moment. Pretty decent stuff. I'm a fan of this. Obviously, anybody under the age of 30, so if your birthday's tomorrow and you're 30 tomorrow, message Oof Penguin after, because you'll be able to join tomorrow, not before today. Fuck you off. Fuck you. You're under 30, fuck yourself. I don't know how it works. I think it might just be a gimmick, I don't know. But look at the bomb. He's keeping pace with Tinny Newt here. Tinny can fly through the field. Has he cooked his tyres potentially? Another guy who thinks cooked his tyres at the moment would be Pete. He's not kind of making any inroads on the cars in front. He got himself into third very easily. And it's kind of fallen flat. Soft's kind of giving up the ghost. You'd expect some pit stops, guys, in the next 2 to 3 laps, especially for the likes of Hooft, Shanks, and Pete. Just to see where they filter out. Can we look here to see where they do filter out? Pete will be looking to come out round about. Well, he's going to be in 10th position there. Bish with the hashtag Union, you know it, Bishy boy. The over 30s league going pretty strong so far. Nearly half distance already, like 15:36, few laps out from pay dirt at half distance. We have got Ian Boy, who has led every corner of this Grand Prix. Epic race here by Ian. He is, of course, the current champion, won the championship. I believe it was last week, actually, Ian won the championship. So fair play to Ian winning the title round at Mexico. I'm not doing any podium interviews this week, guys. In fact, I probably won't do it until the end of the season. I might bring it as a concept for next season. If, of course, they decide to keep it going. Well, I don't know what I'll be doing next season. You have to wait and see. Right, the bomb is chasing down Tinny New. It's like Tinny almost is just relaxing now. He's waiting for his next stint. Attention to make his next moves. Oh, he's come as far as he can go. Who's Penguin there with the penalty situation. And only 2 people. Well, Jordy's got that stupid 10-second penalty. He went across the infield. He couldn't do anything else. He got away, out of the way, basically. How many chickens have been accused then? Bish, I've already said that, mate. The joke is done. Pete with a penalty. Interesting. Now, that actually will technically move Tinny Newt onto a... But I'm saying Pete, there's so many guys with P in this lobby, all 2 of them. A potential podium place as it stands at the moment. There's McLaren Alonso, the most flowing username I've ever said on this game. We're going to see Pete. He's going to pit. He's got to pit surely. The tyres do not look that good. Look at that front right. It looks like he's been trying to grate cheese for a fucking pasta bake. As we see there, Ian Boy's pitted. Really? No, it's me. I pretty much said at the start. Ian Boy's gone on the hard tyre. This could add a bit of an extra dimension to the race. And speaking of the accused one, I hope he does actually, we do reveal what he has been accused of. I mean, we're still waiting to find out. I mean, obviously the guys in the league who know him, they could probably tell me, but that means I have to pause the game and that'll fuck their own racer, blah, 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 blah. So I believe we've got Hoof Penguin also in the pits. He is down to 13th, I believe he'll fall behind SS Coxey. It's going to be close between those 2. We're going to watch him coming out the pits, I think. He's there. Ian Boy's come out in P7, by the way. He's got 5.5 seconds of fresh air to kind of work with. Bish. Oh, was that a hit on the wall by Hoof Penguin? No, it wasn't. It looked very close. Oh my god. And Gadget Grandpa has just go-go gadgeted and absolutely just appeared out fucking nowhere. I'm sure he wasn't there a minute ago. We have discovered Doctor Who on F1. That 3-second penalty, that warning was fucking garbage. And the bomb has got back past Tinny Newt. The bomb is back into, provisional podium places. And Ian Boy running, now he's catching Peninsula Adam rather quickly. He's put about a second on him since he come out the pits. As we have any of the battles, so we're going to go back down to Hoof Penguin, who is on the back of SAS Coxie. Coxie's doing a great job here, just keeping going. He's on one of the ultimate defensive drives, and that is a Haas car off somewhere. Well, he's go-go gadgeting out of here, really. Gadget Grandpa, not ideal. Sexy pits in, that's from 12th, he'll fall down behind the Rebel, and that's Hoof Penguin round the out. Oh, he's pitting. Oh, well, that fell flat, didn't it? Let's face it. These guys are going to have to make their mediums go another 2 or 3 laps here. Ian Boy is going to be hauling these guys in just by virtue of being on quicker tyres. Pete there has come up behind a Q chicken, big 7.3 second gap for him to work into. SAS Coxie has come. He's going to come up behind Dan's Motorsport, who, guys, Dan's was on pole. He had a great start. Ian jumped him at start. He got overtaken by Mesonator and went for a move back at him, and he made, in essence, he made the wrong choice. He inked the side of him, spun it around, and then it's just been a recovery drive as we see the bomb pit in from P3. Peninsula Adam's still going. Ian Boy will come past him. Well, that's one piss he's definitely gone past. Ian will return Geordie with the penalty there. Geordie doing pretty well just to keep going, really. Getting it nicely out of the way with no ghosting in this session. You know that it's all up to the drivers involved just to kind of move out of the way, as when is Bish. Thank you very much for showing up as well. We now have a mod in the chat, which is awesome. Okay, Pete's in peace. We've got a battle with P9. It's between the bomb and McLaren Alonso, who hasn't pitted yet. Will McLaren Alonso be able to make the move? That this is going to make the bomb have a little bit more to do than what he'd like, and he's cleared him. So the bomb is going to have to come past McLaren Alonso. This could cost him in the battle here potentially. Between himself and Tinny Newt, if Newt gets his arse into gear, he might be able to jump a position here even with an overcut, which is not often done around Interlagos. It's more of an undercut style track, considering how quick the tyres get worked in, how much temperature you do gain on the tyres around this particular circuit, being an anti-clockwise circuit, given an unusually amount of pressure onto drivers' necks and all sorts of other bits and bobs. But Ian Boy's going to come past. Newt comes in now then. Will he stay in front of the bomb? Going to be close. All the way down the other end of the pits. Is that a wing change? Nope, I'm making shit up. And the bomb is there. The bomb overtakes McLaren Alonso, and because he's at the bottom of the pit lane, Tinny Newt has done the bomb. He's got him again. McLaren Alonso's having a little bit of a send back at the bomb, but he's cleared him comfortably, and look at the gap up the field. He was held up behind McLaren Alonso. Not really held up, he just kind of come out behind him and then just got, well, it's restuck, so yeah, he kind of was held up. Mesonator leads the way at the moment, and the gap is 13.3 seconds to Ian Boy, but Mesonator is going to be on much quicker tyres here. Come the engine, Dan's Motorsport has done. Gadget Grandpa around the outside at turn 1, P14 for Dan's, but he will be pitting, well, both guys will be pitting in again, and Dan's will fall down to 17th place briefly. Right, so we've got Peninsula Adam, the closest battle on track is Peninsula Adam, surviving here on very worn tyres. These guys are on lap 21 and they're still running the mediums at the start of the race, so good tyre management here by the guys. All told, sorry guys, I had to have a swig of cold. Oh, that's flat as fuck. Oh, fucking hell. Should go back to the other one. We've got ourselves 8/10 of a second. Peninsula Adam having a very quiet race, moved up now 7th to 4th. He hasn't really gained or lost any positions. Jeffy Norton, on the other hand, has gained a fair few at the moment. Let's have a look at the positions gained. He has put himself up another 3, in fact himself there. Tinny Newt's had a really good start. He's carved his way through the field, and now we'll be looking to move up even further. He's 2.9 seconds off Pete, who has gone soft to medium and not medium to soft, so Pete will have the longevity on his tyres. When we get to about lap 31, 32, you'll see Pete will have an advantage over the likes of Tinny Newt. But will he be able to keep him back for that long? Yellow flag sector 2 and 3. Geordie, what's happened to him now? enjoying life here at the moment. As Mezzanator keeps going on these tyres. 22nd lap on the mediums. Fine cuts. Whoa! Who's that? Oh, Coxie in front. Oh, dearie me. Well, that's absolutely sensual, really. Well, this is no pit lane to kind of... He's moved out of the way. I hate this about the game, because he could get disqualified here, which is completely unfair. Go now, Coxie. Good stuff. Make yourself back going. Oh, dear. I'm gonna keep my eyes peeled. If I'm going to go back down because I want to make sure... He's going to have to stay firmly out of the way, Coxie. Oh, he's going to be wounded, man. He's only just got onto the soft tyres, man. He has to pull off the track to let people go. And he's got cars come out the pits as well. Oh, Gadget Grandpa, who is the position... Oh, Gadget Grandpa's just overtaking him, actually. Geordie has moved into... Look, yeah, he moves out of the way. Good drive in there. Oh, it's so unfortunate. He's just been going around, minding his own business. And then turn one strikes again, the third person to go off there. And that's Coxie again out of the way again. And... another stupid penalty. What the fuck is that, man? He's getting out of the fucking way, you idiot game. What do you want to do? Stay on the track? Fucking morons. Fucking serious. I'm sorry for swearing, guys. What a fucking joke. I know he's at the back of the grid. He's going to be last now, barring an absolute miracle. It's looking a bit darker here. Well, at least it was briefly interesting. As we got Tinny New and the guys in the pits, Mezzanator comes into the pits, but he's going to be on the soft tyre, hauling in Ian Boy. As Accused Chicken comes into the pits, hopefully we will hear from his... I mean, it's not even well, it is of course a Cody's run, but what the fuck are they doing, man? Seriously. Like, it makes people not want to play the game. They should uninstall the game, because it's bad crock as shit. I've stopped racing, really because I've been doing it for a long time, but partly because I don't like it anymore, because, you know, I love commentating on it, but they do their best to shit all over it, don't they? Raw Visitors are still not pittable, they're on hard tyres, that's why. Ian Boy leads 8 points. Oh, Pete's overtaken Mezzanator. Pete has done Mezzanator. I don't know how... Oh, he was in front of him anyway, sorry, wasn't he, technically? No, sorry, I don't even know who he's in front of. Confused here. Well, he's in P2, wasn't anyway, so he has done Mezzanator. Mezzanator was in a comfortable P2, ran a bit longer on his medium tyres than he probably would have liked, and that is a Red Bull again. And he's lost his... Oh, he didn't pit in. Dull Peak. Why did I recognise that name? Woodsy evening, buddy. You know, it's... Oh, off you go, mate. See you later, bud. I'm guessing he's going to be trying to recruit people to a random league. That's what they usually do. Let's look at the chart. Here comes Mezzanator. Gets himself in a P2, and it's looking a little bit fucking murky out on track at the moment. As we'll see, guys, tomorrow night I'm streaming a new event. At 8:30, it's going to be the Zanzibarian Alpaca Taming Championship. I just wanted to throw that out there for you. My personal favourite Wooga Wooga Packer is basically running at the in the second event there, guys. Whoa, look at this! Whoa, Jeffy the bomb squeezing Jeffy Not right to the inside, and that is brilliant defensive driving and great awareness to Jeffy Not know when to pull out of that. Unbelievable squeeze there by the bomb, but Jeffy Not seems to be flying up, going a lot quicker on those particular soft tyres. As he's all over, he's pushing the bomb around the track here. Woodsy, hope you're having a lovely evening, mate. I'll be back with Stewart in tomorrow night. The PMS Alpaca could potentially dissect one tomorrow. Mate, I'm assuming, based on Bish's own performance on America, you're not going to be scoring much tomorrow. Anyway, let's get back to the action here then, ladies and gentlemen. Over 30s Grand Prix, we are already on lap fucking 25. Coxie, I've had a night. Mate, I feel so fucking bad for you, bro. I'll be honest, man. You've caused me to have a rant at this game, so you've achieved something. But, you know, it's stupid. I don't mind you writing the channel as long as you're, oh, you just come out the piss. That's fair, Coxie, that's fair, but... it's like giving it to... I understand you crashing, but 10-second penalty. Like, Geordie had the same fucking thing earlier. I reckon you should definitely get them taken off. I know it's not really going to make a difference, but in principle, look at that. Jeffy Not has kind of got the message that the bomb will squeeze him. You notice Jeffy Not didn't go for the move there. The bomb may cost a psychological advantage, maybe, unless Jeffy Not's playing a move later on in the lap, and there are quite a lot of unorthodox overtaking kind of points on this track. And Hoof Penguin there, running in 11th place. A 3-second time penalty. I'm not going to check the penalties, guys, because I want to surprise myself when it comes to the end. Pete's down the P3, Mezzanator overtook him. We saw that a few laps ago. Let's have a look here. Just having a look at talking the guys in the chat. Jeffy Not on the bomb. This is my favourite battle on track. And ironically, the two guys on hard tyres who haven't pitted yet, McLaren, Alonso and Raw Rizzles, I'm assuming they're going to be pitting this lap, you'd imagine. And that's Gadget Grandpa ignoring blue flag. Oh, well, let's see, that's not ideal. Hey, Grandpa seems to be racing these guys here. I don't know what's going on there. Oh, yellow flag, that is the Red Bull. Sorry, get out of the way, forgive me guys if that was an incident. I forgot that, obviously you get yellow flags nowadays. That was Peninsula Adam getting a 3-second penalty also. Ian Boy is being hauled in by Mesonator. Will Mesonator's tyres last until the point of catching him? I think they will. They're only on about 3 or 4 laps of where they should definitely be able to do that. And we're on board Peninsula Adam. Let's go back to the battle for 6th position right in front of us, as the lapped car of Coxie is just in front as well. You got to feel bad for him, bro. He's already in my eyes, I reckon, a crowd favourite, Coxie, because of how shit he's been treated by this game today, and how well he's getting out of the way of everybody. That's really good racing etiquette there by Coxie. Fair play to him. And here we go then. We got Jeffy Norts, the bomb as well. Will the bomb be able to squeeze him again, or will Jeffy Norts find a way past him here? He's going to go to the outside, and yeah, this is the one. Jeffy Norts going to get him here. Jeffy Norts then bringing that. He is now the highest placed McLaren, obviously after Jordy had his incident earlier. Jeffy Norts into a P6. Good stuff there by Jeffy Norts. And Peninsula Adam now is going behind him. We're going to go up top to Tinny Newt, who is driver of the day, unquestionably, as far as I'm concerned. Coxie, another 3-second penalty. It's because Cody's doesn't like you. I mean, you must have slept with the developer's wife or something. I don't fucking know. I mean, anything can happen with that game. We got keep it clean. Oh, you don't keep it clean, mate. Bish, you're about the equivalent of an America as a shitty nappy. You know what I mean? You can't keep it clean, bro. As Dan's pits as well. He's been on them softs 13 laps. Fair play to him. And Raw Rizzler's pits as well. Dan's at the moment could find himself being lapped by Ian Boy. Now that is bad for him, basically. Dan's pole sitter has had a fucking shocker, quite frankly. As we are watching the most stupid camera angle in the whole of Codemasters at the moment, and that's a car. Oh, his car's off! What's happened here? What's going on? Move Penguin and oh, Grandpa, what's happened? Oh dear! Oh no! Oh dearie me! Grandpa, did he not get out the way? Jeffy Norts gets a 3-second penalty. I didn't catch what happened then. I saw cars. I think Hoof Penguin spun and he's dropped it again. Oh, good qualify for Hoof to just falling flat on his arse here, basically. Watch the return. There you go. Oh, Dios mio. I don't think he's got any damage though. And here we go. Tinny Newt back up there. That's Hoof Penguin just trying to get himself back on track. Sexy's had a really quiet battle here, and look at this, Sexy and Raw Rizzlers. Rizzlers coming through the field. Get me on the battle, thank you. Rizzlers up into the top 10. He's got fastest lap at the moment. I believe it is the Mesonator. 1.8 seconds to gap. I'm keeping a close eye on that on the mini-map, guys. I am fully aware there could very well be a battle for first, almost inevitably, in a few moments. Battle for 3rd position there between Pete and Tinny Newt. Nothing really neck and neck at the moment, but it's like the chess match. You know, Pete on the medium tyres well, they pretty much got the same wear as the softs at this point, both kind of mutating gradually together. Sorry, forgive me guys, I meant to say maturing there, sorry. And 3-car battle here behind. Coxie just hanging on to the back of these guys. Whoa, 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 whoa. Peninsula Adam savoured the race. Coxie says, I'll have a bit of that, thank you very much. I don't think he's going to keep the position, is he? Coxie, if you've got the speed, mate, get away from him, but he's going to have to move back out of the way now. Coxie, he's going to get out of the way, yeah, good stuff. I think he's kind of just entertaining himself there, to be fair. That probably kind of pissed off Adam a little bit, but, you know, Coxie's just trying to kind of prove that he could have potentially been up there in this race. 9 viewers, guys. Anybody who hasn't followed, be sure to do so. Anybody who has got Twitch Prime and haven't used it, guys, feel free to send it over. It does help me out. It's free for you to do, and it gets me a couple of pennies as well to improve my content put into a secure bank savings account. Dan's Motorsport, fastest lap, currently in P15. Just up the road from the battle for the lead. Thank you very much to Bish with the all exclamation mark follow, much love, baby. Hoof Penguin down in 13th position, gets another 3-second penalty. Jordy's been on them hard tyres since the fucking Ice Age, quite frankly, and he's still going round on them. Has Ian Boy picked the wrong tyre here? Cheers for that, Bish. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Haas, this Alfa Romeo up front. People are still on about Accused Chicken. He's become a fan favourite here. Will we know what Accused Chicken was accused of? Heaven only knows. As we are watching, and does that rain? It's raining, guys! Oh god, the race is going to spice! Give me that spice! Give me that oregano! Ginger! And he started reeling off Spice Girl names. That'll be interesting. As the rain begins to fall, Ian Boy, look at the inside line. Ian's having a battle for the lead, and Mercenator takes the lead of the Grand Prix, but has got a penalty. Can Ian stick with it? He is on still pretty fresh softs, and we've got Tinny Neat has overtaken Pete at the same time. William, fucking hell, there's a Haas, an Alpha, and a Williams at the front. That's a joke right there. Welcome to the old days when Sauber and Williams went sort of towards the front. Sauber and Lambda, but you know, makes me feel good about myself saying it. As we have Peninsula Adam, Yates just behind. Bomb. Jeffy Norris took off his 2.7 seconds on the road. Chiggers, Bish never ever become a poet, honestly. Just don't ghostwrite for anybody, I promise you. Rovers has got the 15 down. Peninsula Adam was only 0.3 of a second off the bomb, but you can see it is raining here. Will it rain enough to change tyres? This sort of awkward time of the race, we may see a couple of guys dip in for the Inters and start hauling people in, but will have enough time to catch back up. I've been in a similar position myself, guys, in the HRT Austrian Grand Prix that I streamed, where I was leading the Grand Prix, pitted in, hauled everyone else back in, but didn't leave myself enough time. So that backfired royally. Here we go then. So this is the battle then, the closest one on track pretty much with Shanks and Hoof Penguin battle. Never really showed Shanks too much in this Grand Prix. It's fine, cuts turn now to have a look at Pete, and we've got to move up the outside here. That's, the bomb just given a car width barely there. That is barely legal, you're allowed to do it. He's given him the car room. Obviously no contact between these really, really good drivers in this league, by the way. They kind of know when to leave the room and when not to. A couple of instances, but it's racing, everything's going to happen like that happens in real life. We're going to have a look at Fine Cut then, as he chases down the other racing point there. It seems like every time we've had one car from one team leading another one, another car's been attacking another one behind. It's kind of crazy. Williams are definitely the proudest constructor here in this race, coming out the way with the most points. You look at this here. The way that over 30s do their point system, 25 points, 22 for second, 20 for third, 18 for fourth, and then it's 16 for fifth, and then I believe it goes down by 1 from there with a point for fastest lap. You have to be in the top 10 to achieve that. Right then. Here we go then. I'm going to go back on board Peninsula. He is the closest one now. As we see the bomb, who has had a pretty decent race, pretty quiet race, been involved in a lot of battling. As you see, he has gained 4 places. He was quite a lot higher up the order. Further up the order, sorry. And the bomb has now got to deal with Peninsula Adam. This should be bread and butter. And just behind as well, we've got a battle back there between SCS Coxie and Gadget Grandpa there. And they get the move that Coxie moves up position. That point could be crucial at any facet of the championship there. Shanks 8 temps down as well, as we see. Oh, the bomb's coming back. I thought the move was done. Now is it done? The bomb at the inside again. Sends one here. The bomb has kept the position. I moved off because I thought it was over. Unbelievable stuff here. The bomb and Peninsula Adam having a brilliant little raid battle here. Guys, we're on lap 33 already. Jesus Christ. Unbelievable scenes here. At the over 30s, McLaren Alonso currently gets himself a penalty. 3 seconds. He's currently down up in 11th place, of course. Based on where the pit stops, he's come out then. Ian Boy leading the way. Now look at this. I want to see how far Adam is off his fastest time. Okay, he's quite a way off here. You may very well see a full wet track. Whoa, look at this! Oh god, it's a battle. I just realised it's a battle between a lap car and a front runner. Holy moly. Fine guy trying to have a go. Pete's actually hung on to 4th place really well there. Tinny Newt, again, he's done this a couple of times now. He gets himself into about 3rd or 4th or 5th, cars through the field, and then just stops. It's like he's content to be where he's being at the moment. I don't know if it's just that the top 2 are slightly quicker, or whether it's just he's gone into chill mode. I mean, I don't know. Well, he's got a lot. He's not got the GRS left, so I don't think it's the kind of latter. Just the top 2 are that good, and we've still got a huge battle going on here between these 2 guys, the Bomb and Peninsula, giving us an absolute whale of a time. And Coxey's got a 10-second penalty for. What? Where? Oh, McLaren off! Oh, it's Geordie again. Oh, well, Geordie's trying to I think I played a cricket game last night. I think he's trying to catch the ball, to be fair. Keep going, mate. Just left. There it is. Pick up. Johnny, can you pick up for us, mate? We gotta carry the game on. Oh, shit, there's only 2 laps to go. And sorry, bit of a diversion there. Mesonator leads the Grand Prix from Ian Boy. Penalties will dictate what happens. Geordie's gone off again. Oh, he's reset the track. Yeah, he wasn't on the racing line, fair enough. And that would have probably made the Ferrari, of Rizzlers, of accused Chicken, absolutely shit himself. Probably as much as when he was accused. We are still looking to find out. This could be a running gag here, guys, by the way, for a couple of seasons. So here we've got Peninsula on 4/10 of a second down. Ian Mesonator nearly coming to start the final lap. Guys, this race is fucking flown. You like hoofing or not? Craig, you'll have to let the guys know why you like kicking penguins. I mean, it can be a bit dodgy after. We got a battle here going on here. Look at this battle. Look at this. Sexy's got Hoof Penguin all over the back of him. It's pissing down, guys, on track. It's fucking pissing down. Hoof Penguin round the outside. And look at this behind. There's a 4-car battle here for P12. Sexy lets one go. He's got Red Bull of Shanks behind him. Sexy's had a quiet race all the way through. The front runners are now on the last lap here. Huge battles. Look at that. I thought he was going to keep going. Dan's Motorsport nearly hit an absolute dream move, and does up the inside. Dan's Motorsport, so opportunistic. He uses superior grip, fresher tyres, and saves his way past Shanks. But is that going to be as far up as he can get? 3-second penalty. Raw Rizzlers. Rizzlers only just up the road from McLaren Alonso. And Dan's Motorsport. Oh god, they both really spun. And there's a Ferrari. Raw Rizzlers has gone off the track here. Oh goodness me, this race has gone mental. It is pissing down, guys. It is pissing down. Geordie, I think he had this anyway. And guys, we are on the final lap, the final corner. Mesonator. He picked the medium soft strategy. It is pissing down. It didn't rain hard enough. Mesonator wins the Brazilian Grand Prix. Does he get the win though? No, he doesn't. Ian Boy claims another one. The champion-elect wins again. Tinny Newt there gets to P3, Fine Cut P4, Pete's P5, Jeffy North then. There's 5 guys within literally a couple of tenths of each other, guys, back there. Gadget Grandpa having a battle there with Coxey. Jeffy North then running low on fuel. The Bomb, is he going to move up any positions? The Bomb's run out of fuel! The Bomb's run out of fuel, and Peninsula finally gets him on the line. We've got an unbelievable battle going on back here. We've got the Ferrari of accused Chicken and McLarens. I think they're pretty much safe. Look at this battle here! Rizzlers on the outside of Hoof Penguin. Penguin sends it on the inside. Look at this battle. It goes on the last lap. Unbelievable source. Penguin gets on the outside of Rizzlers. Rizzlers made that huge mistake. Comfortable P10 for Rizzlers. Next thing you know, he's scrapping down in 13th, 14th and 15th. McLaren Alonso crosses the line then. He gets 11th. Dan's Motorsport, will he overtake? He's not too far behind. McLaren Alonso did get a few penalties here. And Dan's runs out of fuel. Hoof Penguin. Oh god, it was literally like fucking hopscotch there at the end. What an unbelievable ending to the race. It was so far apart until Rizzard said spin, then they all started going fucking mental on the second to last lap. Tinny Newt, can't argue that. Great drive from the back to P3. No podium interviews this week, guys, because I'm just kind of getting myself set up in this league. Oh my fucking god, what a race. And Ian Boy, yeah, oh, okay, that was one for the ages, guys. Well, I hope I've put on a bit of a show for you here, peeps. That was really, really fucking fun. Great battling as Ian Boy celebrates on the podium. Didn't cross the line first, but he kept it clean. Not a penalty in sight. That got him into a win. And that shows why he's a champ. Keeping it clean, keeping it quick. He can keep up with Mezzanator as he does. He wins the race for just a shade under 43 minutes. Of course, the wet weather kind of did have a kind of reason and a meaning behind that. Mezzanator, so unfortunate, did win the race for the 3 with a 6-second penalties. 2 3-second penalties, so I guess it's on P2. Tinny Newt and Finecut, great drive by the Williams pair, 3rd and 4th. Then we had Pete and Jeffy Nutt in 5th and 6th, Peninsula Adam in P7, where he started, in fact, ironically, 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th, all actually finished on their good positions. Ray see that the bomb moved up 4 places and accused Chicken moved down. He will still find out who is accusing him at the moment. Then we've got Clara Alonso, P10, we've got Raw Rizzler in 11th. Oh, we actually moved back to 11th anyway. Look at that, guys. 310. Dan's got beat by Sexy, then got 13th. Shanks got 14th. Penguin fell to 15th with a huge amount of penalties. Geordie in 16th, a lap down, and Gadget Grandpa. And Coxie put in 30. Coxie had pretty much as many penalties as every other driver in the race combined. Dan's Motorsport, of course, has his own POV, guys. Make sure you check that out. In the meantime, who am I going to raid now? Hot Tub Stream. No, you're right, mate. Okay. I'll tell you what we're going to do. Let's raid this person. Raid somebody called Squid, guys. Everyone, please jump into the raid. 7 viewers already in the raid. Thank you so much, guys. Have yourself a lovely evening. This is your man, Positively Glad. And that was live coverage of the Brazilian Grand Prix penultimate race. I can't wait to show you the finale next week, guys. All the best, much love, and bye for now. Let's go raid.